All right, welcome to another trading recap. Today is Monday, the 21st of July, and yeah, as you can see, we got a brilliant setup. This is probably one of my best setups I've gotten in a few weeks. And yeah, it was a pretty simple trade. I'll get into it. Let's start on a clean chart. So we had this huge trend line. What did I just do? There we go. We had this huge trend line on the 4 hours, which you can see just here, that we wanted to break out of. I don't trade trend lines, however, it's good to keep track of the momentum and how the market's moving, I guess. This was on the 4 hours, and we can see we are bullish now. The 4 hour was up coming into today, and then on the 1 hour, we were also bullish coming into the day as well, as we had this sweep at around 3 a.m. Yeah, 3 a.m. we had the sweep. That changed direction of the market, grabbed liquidity, and then coming into the day, we have another sweep here. Initially, coming in today, I did want to get shorts purely because of this massive move down. I did think we were going to make another leg down, but yeah, I was wrong. And I did take a short position just based on here. 5 minute didn't even break down, and I did get out just at the sweep. So I shorted initially, and as we can see, I did set my TP here because I did see the sweep come in on the 1 hour. And when the sweep came on the 1 hour, I then wanted to look for long. So I went onto the 5 minutes purely because I don't normally enter off the 5 minutes, but the 1 hour and the 4 hour in line, and everything just looked very clean. So once the 1 hour and 4 hour in line, I went onto the 5 minutes, and we can see we broke structure just here. We had this high just here, and we broke structure. This was the 1 hour high, which I could have targeted as a TP, but yeah, we broke structure, so I'll put a long position on screen just to demonstrate that. My entry was a lot higher as we did break structure here. So yeah, stop loss was around 9 pips. And if we look for TPs, we had this initial TP, which I didn't take profit at, purely because I did think the market wanted to go a lot higher since we came here, slowed down, swept, and yeah, as you can see, we're going higher right now. We had this area on the 30 minutes, sorry. This area right here. And then obviously this high here. I did take this trade on 2 accounts. So for the 10K account that I took the trade on, I did take profit half of the position here. So overall, the trade was a 2% trade. On the 100K account that I took the trade on, it was a 3.5% trade. I think I stuck my TP a bit lower because it was a 3.5 risk to reward trade. So something like that it should have been. But yeah, we had this TP here and this TP here. And as we can see, we're still ramping up. I do think we're going to target this high right here because this is a daily liquidity sweep. But yeah, if I go onto my other chart, I can show you what confluences we got. So we also got a 1 hour breaker block. So this was the 1 hour breaker block. If we go into 1 hour, we can see this was a sweep and we got the breaker. We then tapped into the breaker, which was super high confluence for me. Tapped into the breaker just here. And once we got the breaker, it was it was happy days, and it was a quick trade. It didn't take very long. It took just over an hour and 15 minutes. It was very quick to TP, and then we got a little bit of a retrace, and yeah, now we're pumping again. It was a good trade. I'd rate this a 9 out of 10 trade. I don't really know what a 10 out of 10 trade would be. The only reason I don't rate it a 10 out of 10 would be because I kept moving my TP. So initially I had started with my TP just here, but then I decided I want the TP to be this high just here, and then I ended up being this high just there. The placement's a bit, yeah, that high. So yeah, that was the only issue with this trade. Risk management was perfect. Execution was perfect. It was an easy setup, so I'm glad I managed to capitalize on the setup and make the most money out of this trade. But yeah, overall it was a really good trade. Now I just expect for us to keep pumping and eventually get to this daily high, which yeah, once we get there, I do think we're gonna have a bit of a reversal. But yeah, we'll update as we go. But yeah, that was it for today. I made 3,500 on the 100K account, which was a nice little win. And yeah, overall, that's it. There's not much to say about this trade. It was pretty good. I do think we don't make it to the sweep today, but we'll see. The market can prove me wrong. But yeah, that's been it for today, and tomorrow is Tuesday. Let's see if we have any news on Tuesday. Right, so we have GBP news, which doesn't affect us. Powell speaking at 1:30 could affect us, so we need to be careful for that. And at 3 p.m. we have Richmond Manufacturing. I don't know what that is, but I don't think it's going to affect us. It's never affected the market, so I don't think it's going to affect. The only thing is Powell speaking, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. I do think I'm going to trade tomorrow. If there's an opportunity, I'll definitely trade. But yeah, I would have liked to have caught the long here. I just wasn't awake for it. But yeah, it is in my trading time anyways. This was honestly a perfect setup, and I'm glad I got to get it. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you guys took something away from this, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with trading recaps. Thank you.